Welcome back, my G's, to View It, Review It.
Welcome back, my G's.
Welcome back to my channel. Can't keep me out for too long, okay? I'm really excited about today's video because if you know me, and I say this all the time, you know this is one of my favorite TV shows ever. Insecure.
You need that many? Because that avocado don't.
This is going to be an Insecure season 4 review / recap video. They just finished season 4. You can catch season 1 to 3 on Now TV if you have it, and then season 4 you've got to find it somewhere. And I think it's really like unfair because Insecure has a very big UK fan base. Why can't we watch it nowhere? Why can't we view it when America views it? Why we gotta wait? Why we gotta go and watch? This season, whoo, so much to unpack. But before I do, if you've seen season 4, you will see that there's a scene where Issa, she has a drink, which is Prosecco and vodka. Now, I don't like vodka. I'm going to make my own Prosecco with white rum. I got my Prosecco here. I'm not showing, these people are not paying me, so no brand showing. Maybe I should have done this off camera. Keep yourself busy, I'll be back.
After these messages, we'll be right.
Ooh. Try this. It's actually not bad. So this is a creeper. Ooh. Back to Insecure. I think season 4 was one of my favorite seasons because every episode there was always some sort of debate. Everybody was talking about it. So that's why, ooh, sorry. Bubbles giving gas. There's always something to talk about with this season. It was just so relatable. It just felt like you're watching your friends on TV. Season starts off with Issa Rae, who plays Issa D, trying to put together her block party idea. She quit her job, her main job. She stopped seeing Nathan, although they had a conversation at the end of season 3 because he ghosted her for a little bit and came back. So he was trying to explain what happened. Her and Molly on their self-care Sunday vibe.
Self-care Sunday.
Trying to do things that serve them, but little did they know that they were the bad vibe. Issa and Molly's played by amazing actress and comedian Yvonne Orji. You know them as the best of friends, so it was sad to see their relationship kind of deteriorate because I think their main issue was communication, because at the beginning of the season just felt off for a while and they knew that they needed to have a conversation about it. Nathan popped back on the scene. Nathan is this fine man played by Kendrick Sampson. There's something about him, he just has this aura about him, and I'm acting like I know the guy, but I don't.
I love him. I know him, y'all. I know him.
I don't mind getting to know him, like if you want to hit me up. At the end of season 3, he ghosted for a little bit, came back and tried to explain what happened. He kind of alluded to him struggling with his mental health. I think he comes back in the picture like maybe episode 4. It's kind of like we want to trust Nathan, but we don't, because he hurt Issa before. I was still a bit, talk to him, but keep your guard up for now, innit? You see how like I'm acting like these people are my friends? This is what this show does to you. With Issa and Molly, it's sad because you could see where things were going wrong. They both kind of let so many things pass. It just got to a point where some may say it was a point of no return. There was a lot of like snide comments. They were coming for each other, and then at the block party, which is episode 5, they had their explosive argument. This episode triggered me. I got triggered a lot, and it's not even about relationships, it was more about friendship. In episode 5, it was Issa Rae's block party. She asked Molly to ask her boyfriend Andrew, who works for Live Nation, if he could hook her up. Molly was a bit because her and Issa are just not on great terms. So Molly decided that this wasn't the right time to ask. So Issa went through Nathan, who is also Andrew's roommate, for the hookup. But then when she found out about the whole hookup thing, she got pissed, went to address Molly at her block party, which I thought was inappropriate, because for me, I work in events. I understand the pressures you go through when you're at your own event. If one of my friends, and this is a best friend, tried to address me on something that was, I'm sorry, irrelevant at that moment in time because I'm working, no, sorry, you don't do that. You don't, like, who does that?
I don't know how y'all do shit where you from, but let me tell you something. Where I'm from, we don't do shit like that.
This is where I was triggered. If two people are arguing and you're standing at some feet apart and one person decides to move forward or put their hands in your face while they're moving forward, in my opinion, and I feel like this is the same for a lot of people, that tells me you want to fight me. They were here, Molly now went forward, hands in her face, and what are you going to do? I was like... sorry, is this not your best friend? I felt like Molly crossed the line there. They had that bust up like mid-season, and the rest of the season it's them trying to live their lives without the other person, but also figuring out if they actually want to be friends with each other. I understand where both of them had issues. I still think that Molly was in the wrong, but I understand... Actually, no, I don't understand. Molly's bad vibes. I'm sorry. I love Yvonne Orji, the actress, but Molly is bad vibes. She's wrong and strong. She's her way or the highway. Even with her boyfriend, Andrew, aka Asian Babe. Andrew was good for Molly, but Molly wasn't good for Andrew, because Andrew was someone who basically let Molly have her way. He allowed Molly to be Molly, and then it got to a point where he just couldn't take it anymore. Andrew was basically sick of it. He didn't seem like he wanted to work with it. As much as I feel like Molly's bad vibes, I felt sorry for her, because in the last episode she was practically begging for him to be like, what can we do to work this out? I felt like he was just at the end of his tether. My favourite thing that happened in season 4 is that Issa and Lawrence got back together. I am Lawrence Hive all day, every day, through and through. Even from season 1 to now, I've been Lawrence Hive. Even when they went together, I've been Lawrence Hive. Because Lawrence has the best... Okay, Lawrence has the best sex scenes. I don't know if it's intentional. Issa and Lawrence basically go back together. So they were together for 5 years. Obviously, they ended because Issa cheated. What I loved about them coming back together is because they had that conversation where you tell each other how you felt, and even just them being together, it was just a great dynamic, and it just reminded us of how great they were like in previous seasons, and that even though all this time has passed, like they're still technically best friends. At the end of the day, she didn't want to leave and he didn't want her to leave, and it was just like, and she stayed over and they had sex. I'm just like, this is so perfect. Because it felt too perfect, I knew it wasn't gonna last. So now we talk about this. Now we talk about Condola. She started seeing Lawrence at the beginning of season 4. She was also working with Issa on her block party. They didn't know that they both do Lawrence until they found out, and then it got a bit awkward. It was okay, and then Controller and keep calling her Controller, and Controller and Lawrence broke up. When Issa and Lawrence technically got back together, obviously they mentioned Controller, and Lawrence was made it clear that they had a conversation, it's done and dusted. But because it was too perfect, because it was too good to be true, I knew something was going to happen. And then in the last episode of season 4, we found out that Controller's pregnant.
Jesus.
And I was like, really, bitch? Really? Lawrence got this new job in San Fran. Issa's talking about maybe moving there or making it work. In comes condolences saying that she's pregnant. Like, who sent you? I feel like she planned it though. Season 4 was one of the best seasons for me. I was talking about it every week. Everyone in the timeline, I'm talking about every week. People that like phone conversations, text conversations every week talking about this. And also, I need to know what happened to LaToya. We didn't find out what happened, but there's an actual podcast talking about what happened to LaToya. So I am definitely going to listen. Insecure is just one of those great TV shows. It's perfect cast. It speaks on real issues. Even with Tiffany, you could tell before the last episode that she was showing signs of postpartum depression. So them speaking on a real issue like that, I love that. And one of the other friends, Kelly, who's one of the funniest people in this show. If they did a spin-off with Kelly as the lead, I would definitely watch, because she is freaking hilarious. There's definitely going to be season 5. We need to see what happens with Condolences and Lawrence with the baby. The soundtrack in Insecure is always on point. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you again on my next video. If there are any TV shows, films, recommendations you want me to record, then let me know. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. You can find me on Twitter and IG, Tyrinde, same everywhere and anywhere. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.